All right, Coach Mack, last time we were here, we were talking about creating chances, and the chances have been starting to cash in. 11 goals scored over 5 of the last 6 games that you all have won or been unbeaten in. 8 different guys have contributed. So let's talk about one of the most recent games, the San Antonio game, one of the best teams in the entire league, and you all 2-0'd them. So let's talk about kind of how that came about.
Sounds good. So defender Javane Brown is facing forward with tons of space. Their back line is right around the bottom of the center circle. So there's tons of space between their back line and their goalkeeper. Anytime we can threaten the space in behind of the back line, we try to do so. And he hits this ball in behind. Maybe we don't win the first contact, Marcus versus opposition defender, and we have 2 guys running underneath it to battle 2v2 right there where the players are highlighted.
Okay.
So we don't win the second there, but we win the third right here. Aaron wins the ball, and Jacob Green has it.
Since they didn't win the first ball, and like you said, it took to the third ball to kind of get things going, how is it kind of actively changing out there?
It's more of a trained behavior and commitment from the entire team. So when we go a longer ball, we would have to make sure that we're moving with the ball to have a higher probability of winning that second and third ball. So it's trained over in the training sessions to make sure that we have behavior of long ball, we're traveling with the ball.
Okay.
So the 2 players that's on the last line, Nick Firmino and Xavier Zenge, opposition defenders are so worried about them. Makes it so difficult to defend Blaine Ferry that's running into the box, the last guy that's highlighted right there. So Marcus Epps is a fantastic deliverer of the ball, about to cross this ball. Yeah.
And when you're drawing this play up, obviously you got the 3 guys circled. Is there sort of a talk of to Marcus, just whoever's open, get it to them?
He's going to have to decide which player is open.
And that just goes back to what you said, the training and just kind of the repetition of knowing what to do in that situation with all the guys?
Yes, purposeful reps allows them to get used to executing this service that he's about to play, as well as just having the idea of, who to play in and having the confidence to execute that.
Gotcha.
So you can see Blaine running into the space, no marking player, and he gets a head on it and then into a goal.
All right.
Second goal here. So we're defending in a low block. You can see highlighted Aaron. Aaron's a fantastic player. He wins so many balls in a lower block. He initiates attack in this moment. He wins the ball, plays forward. Anytime we win the ball, we want to threaten to create a scoring opportunity from this situation. So you can see the highlight players going forward.
Okay.
So 1, can you create attacking chance in transition? No, we cannot. Okay, now second priority is to maintain possession from there.
Right, always trying to get a goal, but at the very least, just hold on to the ball to maybe create that opportunity in the future.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Because of the 2 wide players committed to run forward, we didn't play those players. However, their runs made the opposition 2 center backs that's highlighted right there drop back. So therefore then opens up a space that's highlighted in green for Braulio Rodriguez to come down to receive this ball. So without the runs forward from Marcus Epps and Xavier Zenge, that space that's highlighted in green wouldn't be created. Now Braulio receives this ball, then he can turn because of the space created. You can see Jacob Green and Xavier Zenge highlighted running forward in this situation.
I have a question I want to ask, because
Yes.
if you see yourself down there at the bottom, you're definitely maybe calling something out because Green is very open.
Yeah.
Are you saying pass the ball, and when he doesn't, what are you
I'm definitely
thinking there?
telling him to pass the ball for sure. I thought that there was a window open there for quick attack. Maybe he thought that the window was tight in that situation to play Jacob Green. He's also recognizing the space interior that he decides to cut this defender back across, which is the right decision made. So he cuts 1v1 across. Because the space is open up, Nick is wide open in this. Fabulous pass to Nick there. Because you play interior to Nick, the wide space opens up for Zenge. It's so difficult in that situation to pick the right pass. He finds a great window for a pass to Braulio for a tap-in. This is a high level of execution in the box.
But this is also a special goal for who scored it in his journey, going away and coming back. So what was just that moment like when you saw that goal go in?
Braulio, for example, was loaned out to one Knoxville. He proved himself. Just everybody celebrating him in this moment was such a big moment for all of our players and organization.
All right, well, just another weapon for you. He really learned while he was away, and he's come back, and he's already cashed in on what he's learned. So hopefully we'll be able to break down more in the near future. But thanks again, Coach Mack.
For sure. Thank you for having me again.